Good day to you. My name is Alexei Katkov. I'm here with Motorcars McLaren division. I'd love to introduce to you our new machine from McLaren. It is the Elva. McLaren designers and engineers have provided us with new technologies to design Elva. They have utilized fluid and shrink wrap design originally introduced to us in 2014 from P1. This car perhaps not as beautiful as P1, but it's certainly not as grumpy and scary looking as Senna. Rob Melville, design director for McLaren, has used a powerful software to make an amazingly smooth surface of the car, sleek and seamless. McLaren's new technology has introduced us to an active air management system. Through a central inlet in front of the car that's located right above the splitter and the clamp of the vehicle, allows the air to come in and bend 130 degrees and face a deflector which will raise up to 15 centimeters at 30 miles an hour and will create an airstream battle around this area to wrap a canopy around the passenger and the driver, providing very smooth cocoon for both. You have a sleek line running from the front of the car towards the rear. You can see that the air ducts are all hidden within the doors, exposing a high temperature radiator on the back to help to cool off the engine. The new wheels have introduced a 5-spoke design. This specific wheel is finished beautifully in the gloss black design with diamond cut, perfectly showing the edges of the wheel itself. Beautiful mirror is sculpted extremely well to provide more airflow towards the side of the car. McLaren has introduced new technology with this exhaust. It's a quad titanium in-canal exhaust that integrates 2 upwards tailpipes on the back of the car, and towards the rear flanks 2 more tailpipes in a smaller dimension. Now, the idea behind this is to have high frequencies on the top so that the passenger and the driver could hear a nice, clear, crisp note, and 2 other tailpipes amplifying the bass. As you can see, part of the exhaust is a 3D titanium printed exhaust surround. I think we're going to see this feature in the future models of McLaren. Let's look forward to that, and hopefully we'll see many more of these technologies offered to us in other models. Part of the Ultimate series, Elva also introduces the active Aero. Now, this spoiler is fully integrated with the body and it's perfectly seamless, but it does allow you to use the rear spoiler as an air brake, shortening the braking distance, and it also has a DRS function to reduce your drag. Elva's undercarriage is completely flat. It introduces clean air towards a diffuser, which is located at the rear axle. The carbon fiber diffuser allows to pull all the heat out of the engine bay. One of the prominent features on the Elva also is this beautiful rear bumper side blade, which straightens out and smoothens turbulent air coming from the rear wheel. Elva's Formula One inspired carbon fiber exterior perfectly integrates with the interior, and I'll let Justin take you on the tour of the interior of this beautiful roadster.
Hi everyone, my name is Justin Conda. I'm here today with the 2020 McLaren Elva, where I think you will find it blurs the boundaries between interior and exterior flawlessly. Of course, given that the McLaren Elva is an open-top roadster vehicle with no roof, you will find in the car that all the materials, like the new super fabrics that they use, are all going to be weather resistant to all elements that you may find in the vehicle. Another great thing that you'll find in the interior space of the McLaren Elva, given that it is an open-top roadster vehicle, is going to be all the electronics and sound system in the vehicle are made with marine-grade components, so you are safe no matter what weather you're traveling through. I think one of the greatest safety features about the McLaren Elva Roadster, given that it is an open-topped feel, is going to be the ROPS, or Rollover Protection System by McLaren, that activates right out behind the headrest here in case of a rollover, protecting you from any potential damage from above. You'll notice in the cabin when you get in a familiar McLaren wheel, but one thing that is different is going to be the binnacle that is attached. One great thing about the binnacle is as you move the wheel up and down, the binnacle part actually moves up and down as one solid piece with the steering wheel. One of the greatest things about the McLaren Elva is going to be the active air management system in the front of the vehicle that is going to displace the air around the canopy, right over my head here, and right along the sides of the car, making the interior what McLaren likes to call a turbulence-free zone. Another very cool part about this is that when you're driving the car, you are the closest you're going to be with the scenery while still being able to hear your passenger and have a nice comfortable ride inside. Also on the McLaren Elva for the US market, you can have the optional fitted windscreen on the vehicle, or you can have the AAMS system up front. Thank you for joining us today at McLaren Greenwich. Hope you guys enjoyed the brand new McLaren Elva. Please, if you have any questions, feel free to visit our showroom at 348 West Putnam Avenue in Greenwich, Connecticut, or give us a call anytime with any questions you may have at 203-542-9100.